What it is, y'all, it's your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back with more Konosuba. I know it's been a few days since, well, it's been a couple weeks since we covered everything, and I apologize for that. I've been really pressed for time, but I'm really glad we got a chance to do this today because we have an all-new event. I was actually thinking this would drop tonight, because I think the other event ended last night, but this apparently just dropped immediately, so I'm used to like a 24-hour reprieve. But a ball at its kingdom's castle has just dropped, which brings us to another summon, but we're going to talk about that here in a minute. First, let's talk about this event, let's talk about the other thing that just dropped recently, and we'll go into the summons after that. This event is really no magic nor mystery to anybody. These are very standard events at this point, okay? Now, the last event we had introduced Chapter 4. Of course, because of that, you know this event is not going to introduce a new chapter. You're not going to get rewards for running your basic events. You're going to need to come in here and run all 12 of these normal events. And then, of course, we're going to get the 4 hard events that you can run each 3 times daily. And you do want to run every single one of those 3 times daily so that you can farm up the tickets to come over here and fight the boss. Now, unfortunately, I've not unlocked the boss, but we can pretty much gather what the boss is going to do based on the units that are in the summon. So we'll go look at that here in a moment. But first of all, the exchange. Of course, you guys know we're going to have our freebie in the exchange, the free 3-star. Usually these units are really, really, really good for these events, but I'm going to be honest. For me, it's been a bit of time since I've used one of the free 3 stars in an event. Usually, I think we have enough 4 stars and stuff like that now that are all specialized that you could probably come up with something pretty quick and pretty easy to handle this situation. Now, as with all these events, we're going to have a very hard boss that you can only fight once a day. And for the most part, those bosses tend to take 1 or 2 fights unless you've got a really, really, really good team. So I'll probably come back and cover that in its own separate video just because I simply haven't completed these yet because I didn't realize this was available. Now, let's talk about the new summon here. Okay, shall we dance? All right, this summon is going to include, of course, a new 4-star Iris, and because she's Earth, I'm going to guess that the new fight is Earth, because of course our Kazuma is also Earth. So let's cover both these units. Okay, now Gaia Slash, 223% Earth physical damage to 1 enemy, and 171% Earth physical damage to 1 enemy. Remember, the fights here in this event are pretty much going to be single target, especially the very hard one. You're not looking at multiple phases with multiple targets, at least not that I'm aware of. Usually these come to be just 1 target. There are exceptions to that, but you know, most of the multi-targets, and I could be wrong in this once I haven't done the boss fight yet, but usually what I like to do is I like to mostly like bone up on really good single target units. So she's going to be really good for this event. And physical has really started to come into its own. I know magic for a long time was like the insane, crazy good meta. I don't know about my Earth team. I'd really have to go like look at my Earth team a little bit more to know where I'm at Earth-wise. But I probably could use some of these units. 126 normal physical damage to 1 enemy is her base attack, and of course she does 6% boost to Earth and Light attack damage. So she's a really good sub. Now, Kazuma. A ball for 2. A ball for 2 Kazuma is 199% Earth physical damage to 1 enemy, moderate reduction of their physical defense. Ooh, I like that. And 109% Earth physical damage to all enemies, and moderate boost to their physical attack for all allies. That's probably going to be good for one of the other events incoming, the arena or something like that. It also does 126% normal physical damage. It does not elemental damage on that base attack. In fact, neither one of them are elemental on the base attack. But it is physical damage, so as you can see, we're starting to get in more and more and more of these physical events. For a long time, it was just magic, and physical is starting to really take hold here. 7% attack when using Earth attacks. So he's going to boost 7%, and those are our 2 units. Now, is he a 4-star? Yes, he's also a 4-star. So there's no 3-star on this banner. Now, I would like to go in here and like to see if I get one of the new units. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. If we go over here, one of the banners I was really looking forward to was the martial arts girls recruit. And unfortunately, because I had so much going on in my personal life and I didn't really have time to make content on these, I totally missed the opportunity to hit this. And this banner is going away tonight. And this banner I am hitting for one reason only, and that is this extremely cultural Melissa that I got down here. Now, she's also physical. She's physical lightning. She's going to be really bad for this event, but I really want this Melissa. I've got 84,000 free-to-play quartz, and I really plan to pull at least one of her before she goes away, which she goes away tonight. So I'm going to take this opportunity. We don't have any 4 stars in here, so I'm going to skip, and we're going to try this again. Okay? And I'm prepared to go. Now, the one thing is, I don't want to go too terribly deep because, as you guys may or may not know, we have the Damachi collab coming up, I believe, next month. And that's when I really want to go hard. No, 4 stars again. Oh, no, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I'm prepared to go a little deep on this, but I really don't want to go all the way. Come on. Come on, game. All right. I have 74K. I've got some I could farm up. I can... Oh, here we go. Please be Melissa. Be Melissa. I will lose my mind. Let's go. All right. Now, if you guys don't know, what I like to do is I like to say, all right, in the comments right now, before we get to the 4-star, make sure you put your predictions in the comments, and we'll see after the math, after the fact, you know, who was right, who was wrong. Don't cheat, guys. Put your prediction down, lock them in, and then we'll see what happens here. So, it's a fun little side game I like to play. Let's go. Come on. That's the wrong Melissa. That's the wrong Melissa. We want the new 4-star Melissa. Let's go. New phone? It's Leah. I ain't mad. I ain't mad. Definitely wanted Leah too, but I really got to pull that Melissa, man. I gotta pull the new Melissa. Let's go one more time. Please pay out. Come on. Come on. I'm not going to say I went deep, but I did go deeper than I generally go in these banners, which doesn't say much. I try not to go too crazy in these banners. I know the new banners can be good for the new events, but as I said, I've been saving up for these, and after this, I really think I'm going to save for the collab. Now, hopefully my Earth team is pretty good. If it is not, then I will come back and address that, and I will hit that banner and see what we can get out of it. New phone hoot! Let's go! All right. Perfect. Perfect. In fact, I'm going to screenshot that for the old... Oh, of course the screenshot effed up. That's all right. Let's go! So, I got my Melissa. Very, very, very happy about that. You know what? I always say don't stop on a 4-star, so you know what we're going to do? We're going to do one victory summon on the new banner. See if we can pull at least one of the new units. Actually, before we do that, I've got a 4-star guaranteed here that I have not pulled. I was going to save it for stream, but it is 4-star guaranteed. Let's see what we get. We're on a roll, and I say don't stop on a 4-star, so... Okay. Actually, is that a new unit? I think that's new for me. It is. It is. I do not have that Cecily, so that is a great addition. This just turned into a summon video. What the hey? What the hey? All right. Let's do this one more time. 3-star. Payout big time? Nope. That could be a fake out. Could be a fake out. But doesn't seem like it, and it is not. So let's do... I always say... But I said don't stop on a 4-star. We did a 3-star ticket. I'm not going to count that. We're going to do one on the new banner and see what we get. Okay? Just one. Just one. Maybe we'll like it, maybe we won't, but I really don't want to go any deeper than this just because, like I said, the collab's around the corner and I do want each and every unit on that collab. And it did not pan out, so that is what it is, but I think my Earth team is... Ooh, I don't want to try it again. I think my Earth team is plenty good, so I'm not going to lose sleep over that. and I don't have enough to do a paid single, so I'm not going to worry about that. Now, as I said, there was one other thing that dropped recently, and that is, of course, we have a new battle arena incoming in a couple of days, but we just had a new EX battle arena, and I'm going to be honest with you, I had not built a team for this. All I did was recycle an old team, and it is working really well. This one is going to pay you for defense. It is a defensive EX battle, as it says down there. And if you don't know, when it comes to defense, this is the one rare time where darkness is your biggest ally. Okay, so watch out for normal attacks. Attacks will focus on the front line of your party. That means whoever's in the very, very, very front of your party. So you want to tank there, i.e. darkness. Poison and physical attacks will be extra effective, so you do want physical attacks on your team. Beware of haze attacks. Debuffs will not work. So you don't want to be debuffing. We just had one of these just recently. You don't want to be debuffing. All you want to do is be buffing and healing. And of course, because of that, I am going to be using this darkness. She works really well. She self-heals. She does do a debuff, but that self-heal is the biggest thing for her. It is so good, and she lasts so long because of it. Because of that, in slot 2, I actually am using this Rin, because this Rin is a really solid healer. And I've given her the healing staff. That's just gonna be, or healing scepter, because that's just gonna help her out big time. I am running Union here. I don't have a specific reason for that. I'd probably be better with a physical unit there and not a debuffer, but my numbers have been pretty well. And honestly, you just kind of get points for defense more than your basic attack. Everybody else pretty much is just kind of here along for the ride. I probably could put another healer there, but I'll be honest, I haven't really needed to. I probably will modify this a little bit to include a healer and to include more physical units, but as of right now, I've already hit a 2.1 on this, and with slight modifications, I can get the 2.2 for the max stars. So if you don't know, if I go back out here, rewards, score rewards, 2.2 mil is your best score reward you can get. Now, I'm not going to say you're going to hit top marks with that, but as I said, it was literally recycled team. I ran it for, I think yesterday was the first day of this. I just ran it in a pinch, and they did, frankly, quite well. So if you've got that darkness or some darkness on your team that's a really good tank, and you've got some good healers, throw them on here. As I said, I'm going to swap out Union and Rin. Sorry, I said Rin. And I'm going to swap out Rin and Union and Amy. I'm horrible with names. Sorry, guys. I'm going to keep Amy on there, but I'm going to swap out Union and Rin with more physical units and more healers. See if we can last a little bit longer. But for now, that's pretty much... I mean, the team does well. The team is capable of 2.2 mil, which means anybody else I can throw on here is really just going to, be the icing on the cake. In fact, I might throw the new Melissa on here just for the sake of silliness. But for now, that's pretty much going to be the video. Those are all the new events. When the new arena drops, we will talk about that. Good luck on your summons if you plan to do summons. For me, personally, I'm not anticipating doing any, but I'll have to see how that goes when I actually get into the fight. So keep an eye out for that video. I'll try to drop that probably tomorrow. For now, like, comment, share, and I'll be back with more Konosuba for you guys. I know we took a brief hiatus, but I never stopped playing, and I will have more for you guys really soon.